What's up, everyone? Welcome to the totally original, definitely first unboxing of this little box I got from Drop. And by totally original, I mean I totally opened this already earlier today, immediately when I got it, because I wanted to and I could. Yeah. So don't worry, I put everything back in pretty close to the way it was originally, so it should be pretty close to the unboxing experience you would have. And by box I got from Drop, I mean I bought this and Drop shipped it to me because I paid them, money, not like Drop gave it to me. So those of you who know of Dan Clark, or previously known as Mr. Speakers, he makes the ethers. He's made an interesting series of ethers. These are the Ether CXs, which are his Drop X Dan Clark audio collaboration, where they basically took the Ether. It's like the Ether C Flow, kind of in its tuning, but designed more like the original Ether in its actual physical build. The differences are minor from what I can tell, and the Ether C Flows, I think, are going for $1,600 right now, and these are going for $750. Used to be $9, now $750. So a much better deal, but still not cheap headphones. Not cheap. So the very first thing, and this is a problem I have with Massdrop, and don't get me wrong, I love Massdrop, or Drop, sorry, because they make a lot of things available for a much lower price, which I love. But their packaging is so blech. It's just blech. Like, this is just a box. It's just a brown box with a sticker. That's it. Now, I know that makes it cheaper and faster, but come on. Even if these are the entry of the Ether line, a $750 headphone is an expensive headphone, and it should have a more grandiose unboxing experience than this. Anyhow, that's my 2 cents. So, let's open you up. The main event, of course, comes in a little bag. We'll get to that in a second. That's the bigger box that the little box came in over there, because reasons. In here we have another little piece of a box. And in here there's 2 things. This is the cable that goes to the ethers. And it's a very good cable. I'm not sure if this is quite a dumb cable, but it's pretty close. If it isn't, it's actually, from looking at their product page, it looks like this is almost a cross between the dumb and the high-end cable, because it has the same split as the dumb and the same wrapping as the dumb and the same interconnects. But then it comes with an actual XLR with this adapter. We'll get into an actual review of the headphones at some point, so I'll talk about this later. But yeah, it just comes in a plastic bag. It's a good cable. This I haven't opened, so we can actually experience this together. So this is a little adapter for XLR into 1/4 inch. And then the 1/4 inch very nicely unscrews into 3.5 with a very, very nice connection. Like, so nice. It's so smooth. I think this is probably the best system I've ever seen. And I love when a headphone that can be run balanced comes with an actual balance cable. which you would expect if you're paying this much money for a pair of headphones. And I hate when a headphone, which can obviously run balanced because it has two distinct connections, one for each cup, doesn't come with a cable, and you have to buy one for $40 or $50 more. Looking at you, Sennheiser. Don't get me wrong, I love a Sennheiser, but 5X Jubilee should have come with actually the whole 600 line should come with an XLR cable out back, out of the box. Anyhow, but this XLR, and then you can just plug those together in a nice solid click, little lock, goes the 1/4 inch. So this will let you run balanced or either unbalanced that you want. So I kind of like that a lot. Obviously you get all your like warranty information and quick user guide stuff in there in the bottom. I'm not going to worry about it. Here you get a little Dan Clark audio card and a little tuning guide. So this comes pre-installed with a thin black foam. Then it has a slightly less thin black foam. Then it has the 1-notch white felt and then a 2-notch white felt, which I've actually already put in there because I totally didn't unbox this before. And it was, yeah. So it's supposed to be like the felts or the white felts are like to bring up bass. So the 1 is a little bass, the 2 is a lot of bass, and the foams are to reduce treble. So the thin one is a little bit of treble reduction, and the thick one is a little more treble reduction, from what I can tell. And he recommends mixing and matching all you want, except for the 2 felts together, because that would be bad, and that's okay. He also recommends, Dan Clark, Mr. Speakers / the whole company, recommends that you have 100 to 200 hours of burn-in on the drivers themselves, and that these are 1 to 2 days for the felts to settle in after being put in. So whatever. These are complicated headphones. The actual unboxing of these. That's a very nice, just velour-y bag. It's gonna get all of the dust ever. All the pills. All the little pilling on it. Ugh, gross, but good bag. And then here are the headphones in all their glory. I'm an engineer by trade, of some sort. I'm not claiming to be a licensed engineer. It's complicated. So I'm not going to build you a house or a bridge. But this appeals to me. Carbon fiber on this beautiful metal housing that's very strong but nimble with this nice leather head strap. Oh, these are beautiful. And these pads are the softest thing. Anyhow, so these are beautiful and not light. They're heavy. These are very heavy. These are not light headphones. So we'll get into a full review of these at some point, along with a lot of other things as well. I don't know when that review will be because I literally just got these today, and it's going to take me a while longer before I'm ready to have my real thoughts on them out in the world. But look forward to that. And in the meantime, I'll just kind of leave you with that beautiful carbon fiber